That's what I was trying to do, was get back in the fucking net. My bad. I passed to the wrong person, sorry.